Hi, it's Kenny at SimTech, and here's an example of the Fusion 360 and how to use this with Router-CIM. So I'm opening your Fusion file, and here's the model over here. And I think I had to go to Design to see the parts, these parts anyway. And there's a utility called Router-CIM. Right, you go to the settings as well. So you pick the Router-CIM button, and it creates these files. Pick OK. You can close out of Fusion, and we'll start up AutoCAD. So that is one click in Fusion, and what it does, it makes a step file and it links some things in there. And here inside of AutoCAD, you type in a command called SM360, and then we can browse for that file that it made, and it put that in a folder. And there was a folder here, SM Fusion, and here it is right here. We can open that file, and this does a link. And so that's the other click. So it's one click inside Fusion, then another command inside AutoCAD. It makes these as layered drawings or DXF files, and then creates a cut list for us. And here you can see the it picked up the material. It was on a pine material, so it called it pine, and there's the quantity of each. There's the panel dimensions of each. And it leaves you in the AutoCAD here. You could lay those parts flat. You can see all the parts laid out flat. And what it does, it puts stuff on different layers. So this is on a layer called Pocket Cut, and it has the depth you asked for there. This little engraving is on a Pocket Cut layer as well, or a pocket layer. It's going to pocket those out. And now we can go and right-click on that CSV file and pick Cut with Router-CIM Automation Suite. And this is automatically going to go and process those parts now. It imports that list. And that had the name of the part, the material, and the quantity. And each one of those parts opens up. And I have my pocketing set up with a certain size tool, and my outside cut is another tool. And each one of these layers makes its own tool path. Now, I wasn't sure if you wanted to engrave those little letters in there. So I have a small tool, but it takes a very small tool to go in there and pocket those out. So I don't know if you're going to do that or just engrave those or what. So some of them got cut, but some were too small for the tool I had selected. And now it nests them out all on that same material. There's all the parts nested, sequenced, and the whole job is finished in just those few clicks. So it really only took a few clicks to do that. I've got my NC code file ready to run on the Anderson. Right there, this is all the NC code. And then I've got my individual drawings. So I made individual parts with toolpaths on them. And the nest drawing is right here. If you want to make changes to this nest drawing, you can. And I think I used the tool stay down type nest here. So this has just got one lead in and one lead out. And it makes the outside toolpath for us there. And there's all the reports, the cycle times, labels for all the parts are in there. So you get all your stuff generated pretty quickly. I got single part programs and I got nested part programs. So the single parts are right here. If you want to look at those, they have their toolpaths already in them with the ramp in and ramp out, pocketing. Um, Everything's done for you automated. That's right from the Fusion model all the way through to NC code, labels, simulation, summary reports, everything generated in just a few clicks.